how do you think poets need to respond?
Well, I think if you are an active poet, I think you can maybe direct some of your energies to working with kids. Um, I try to do that as my schedule allows. And so, whether it's working in a school, working at a community center, and I say working, I really mean volunteering, because in most cases, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a voluntary effort. But it doesn't have to be. But, I think, again, it goes back to what I said a moment ago, where if you're able to do that, you're going to enrich your own life spiritually while also maybe helping some kids or some other people in your community to be lifted,
Mhm.
right? Spiritually lifted, emotionally lifted.
I'm thinking about that volunteering you mentioned,
Yeah.
and I think that is the traditional way I think art is handled, where art is I'll help out kids or I'll help out these people for free. I'll dedicate my time,
Hmm.
to give. I'll donate.
Yeah.
So much of art revolves around donation, philanthropy, nonprofit. How do you think that association with, again, like nonprofit, philanthropy, and art helps or hurts art?
Anytime that there's money involved, right? The people that have the money are going to probably have some level of say into what you're producing, what you're selling, what you're doing with your art. Um, maybe I'm just becoming more cynical as I get older, but I just feel like, there are probably few folks out there with money who are giving that money to artists just because they have a big heart.
Like, is it that artists are just struggling to really show their value to people?
I think some of them, yeah. I can't speak for
Right.
all of them, certainly.
So I guess the real question is how do we change that? So how do we show the value of art to people to show that it's so significant that no, you're not paying for this out of the generosity of your heart. You're paying for this, but you get something. It benefits you. It helps you. Play with me.
I'll use, some experiences with OPA,
Yeah.
right? We had so many people who talked to us after some of these events and after our capstone celebration last year about how amazing that project was.